Special delivery. My dream was to become a button maker. I know it's not everyone's dream, but through sheer determination and hard work, I achieved my dream. I set up my button making company and called it Mook, M-O-O-K. The name was taken from a nickname I was given as a child. I currently make buttons that resemble sweets. Maybe you remember sweets that were like rhubarb and custard, or lemon sherbets, or cola cubes. Well, that is what my buttons look like. They are round, smooth and glittery, and they embellish clothes like little jewels. A typical day for me starts at 5:30 in the morning until 10 a.m. on a Monday to Saturday, where I can walk, on average, 4 miles a day, working for the Royal Mail delivering letters. When my post round is finished, I then go to my porter cabin, which I share with a friend, and I start making my buttons. The porter cabin is small and cold, with a tiny sink, a toilet and a kettle. But hey, we all have to start somewhere. I graduated with a BA in Fine Art, and it was then that I knew that I wanted to start my own business making buttons. But finding the money to finance it has always been tough. Over the years, I have taken on all sorts of jobs. For example, waitressing, pulling pints, spraying furniture, while simultaneously studying several business courses. When times were tough, it was really hard to hang on to my dream. But I trusted my instincts, knowing that I could be onto a winner in button making. One day, a friend told me about the Prince's Trust and how she had produced a business plan and applied to the trust for a loan. I knew that not everybody who applied would be successful, and I also knew that I had to be 100% determined to succeed. And succeed I finally did. For in August 2000, I was awarded £2,000 from the trust, and with the money, I bought the porter cabin, equipment and materials. The first opportunity I could take holiday from my Royal Mail job, I spent my wages on train tickets to London for myself and my boyfriend. I had decided to start by visiting some department stores in London and offering them some of my buttons. I have never been to the big city before, but I knew that my first port of call was the haberdashery team at Liberty in Regent Street. I arranged a meeting with the head buyer, and I was really quite nervous. especially as on arrival I walked through the fabric department and saw a roll of material priced at £345 per metre. To my great surprise, the buyer loved my buttons and placed an order right there and then. I returned home with a huge smile and a bottle of champagne. I was so thrilled that I rang the department store, John Lewis, and asked to meet with them. But I was given a pep talk. I was warned by one buyer that not everyone you meet wants to help. Don't leave your samples with anybody, and be aware. They too placed an order, and now my Mook label buttons are selling fast. Whilst my boyfriend and I were sitting on the train to London, both of us frantically sticking buttons onto Posh Cream card, which had been given to me for free by a local printing shop, I got chatting to a passenger who worked as a consultant to many fashion designers. He placed an order too. I still do my post round every morning, and then I go to my porter cabin, make buttons and complete orders in the afternoon, and then I run home to cook supper for my daughter and my boyfriend before falling fast asleep on the sofa. My other future plan is to include a range of cufflinks for men and women, although I am currently working on a bridal button collection which is keeping me very busy. Aside from these two plans, I have plenty of other new ideas for the future, and I am confident that the idea of Mook and its produce are unique and cannot be copied. I do not plan to become rich or famous. I am not materialistic. I just want to make a decent living for myself and my daughter, and I don't see why I can't have that.